Well, we're going to move into an item now that I had the great pleasure of presenting last November. It was Thanksgiving, Black Friday weekend when I presented this item and it sold out. And on that day when we sold out 11,000 units. Now, I don't have that many tonight, but it's back in stock and you're getting not one of these, but a set of two. This allows you to go hands-free in your automobile with your cell phone, because these tension grips will grab the cell phone, hold it in place, whether you're using it with your Google Maps, with your GPS, if you're taking calls, it's going to be perfect. Now, you can mount it one of two ways, in the cup holder, or you can snap it right onto the air vent of your vehicle, whether that's a car, an SUV, a truck, whatever the case may be. Now, if you're wondering how is this going to fit in car and cup holders, because all of them are just a little bit different, this is pretty cool. Because on the bottom, there are three little blocks. Now, these blocks will go in or out depending on how you turn this dial. So if I put this down in the cup holder, then I turn the dial, these start to push out, and then they grip the inside of the cup holder. I then can move the gooseneck around, turn this sideways, turn it upright, however you're going to be doing it, and you've got two different ways to take care of your phone and secure it, either in the cup holder or with this attachment that clips right onto your air vent. Both of these are going to work out really nicely, because look what happens here. When I press this, the side clips release and I can pick my phone up and out and take it with me. You got this little, the little grips at the bottom here as well. Push this in, and it's going to hold that phone tightly and snugly in place. Let's check in with Kylie Watts, who's here. She is one of our problem solution specialists. Kylie, very popular last year when we showed it. Less quantity to go around this year, but already still very popular with 400 out the door. Good to have you back with us.
Thank you so much, David. Yeah, can you believe it? It's been almost a full year since we've been able to present this, and what a great gift it makes, because we all need our phones, right? They're our lifelines, and we all have our cars, which are like our second homes. And what do we do with our phones when we get in the car? We either keep them on our lap, which you stop short and the phone goes flying. You put it in the cup holder, you run the risk of something spilling on it, because that's where our beverages go. Or maybe it's in your purse or a bag or on the seat, somebody's calling, and then it just makes for a dangerous situation because you're trying to find your phone and not keeping your eyes on the road. But with this is a universal fix for all of those problems for any car, any truck, any golf cart, any RV, any stroller, any place, boat even, that has a cup holder to keep it safe and secure. And you're seeing just how beautifully it fits right there. Unlike some of those other kind of phone stations you see that go in the cup holder that are low and kind of wobbly, this is going to give you that secure fit every single time. And because Limitless is all about bringing really innovative products with a lot of great features, they've made this completely adjustable from the arms to the feet so that it expands and it pretty much fits any phone that you have. You can use it in portrait, you can use it in landscape, so whether you're using it for navigation, listening to music, you can even charge your phone while this is mounted in. And those are those rubber feet that you're seeing that adjust. Great ball joint on the back, which allows you to pop it off and then put that little vent clip on it as well. So no matter whether you want to keep it in the cup holder, in your vent clip, you have a great place where you always know where your phone is. So easy to use and a lot safer of an option than just putting our phone wherever we need it to go.
If your phone is in its own holder, you're a safer driver right out of the gate, because you're not trying to hold a phone. Today I was walking into a grocery store, true story, Kylie, and a woman was on her phone and she had stopped at the stop sign and then was going very slowly past the stop sign. I was waiting on her to pass me and she was looking down at her phone the whole time like this. I was like, hello, I'd like to cross the street. And then she looked up at me like I was in her way. I was like, put the phone down. Put the phone down. You're in a busy pedestrian area. It's just not safe. This is going to make sure that everyone is safe. And moms and dads, if you're watching tonight and you're worried about your son or daughter being captive to their phone, because we all are, I mean, as soon as the phone rings, dings, zings, blips, does something, our attention is drawn right there. We reach for it, and when we reach for it, our eyes are off the road. Make sure that it's near you where you can see it, but your hands remain on the steering wheel. That's what makes this so important. I will tell you now, we've taken orders for Over 1,000 of these are gone. You get not one but two. They come boxed, so they're great for gift giving. And Kylie, I'm glad that we did two here because now 2 cars in a family, both cars are outfitted.
Yeah, definitely. Or, front seat, back seat. Maybe the kids are watching a little movie. You can see I can fit this in. It's rubberized right here, so it's going to protect my phone as well. I have that great movement in it, so I can go 360 degrees around. And to your point, David, when you're driving, what I love about this is you have that in your peripheral. It's got that great line of sight because it's not low. You have an 8-inch gooseneck that lifts that phone up. Plus, it keeps it safe, too. If you have your coffee, anything spills, your phone is elevated. So it's going to protect those devices as well. And just say, you want to put it with that vent clip. This whole piece will come off. You've got that great vent clip that just goes right on top of here. It clips on. It's got multiple levels to adjust, too. So no matter what size your vent, it's got you covered. And you've got that same great swivel articulation where it's right here for navigation, for listening to music, for phone calls, for voice commands. It's so much better of an option for something that we all need. We're not going to be without our phones. We need to have them for safety, but we want to make sure that we're being smart when we're driving. And I love your point of what you're saying. Any young drivers out there, they're constantly wanting to text and do things they're not supposed to. This is a great way to get them in the habit of putting that phone where it needs to go, but not just for cars. Think about boats. You're bumping around. Put this in the cup holder, secure it in there. That's the big thing with this.
I can tell you now, we've taken orders for 1,500 of these are out the door and 700 people are on the phone lines. Many of you are buying multiple orders tonight because let's face it, if there are 2 adults in the household, each one needs one of these. If you've got 2 kids that are driving, each one of them need one. Or if you've got younger kids in the back, and Kylie makes a great point, watching a movie or doing something in the back seat, this now fits in a cup holder, on the air vent, all those kinds of things, and makes it so much easier, either from a recreational standpoint or from a safety standpoint. These become really important. Sold out the last time it was on the air. The only time it's ever been on the air was November of 2020. We've got it back in November of 2021, and it's very, very popular. In fact, now we've taken orders for nearly 2,000 have been ordered, and we still have how many folks waiting to place an order? 700 people on the phone lines. And do you know how many people are on QVC.com right now, Kylie, browsing about?
I'm going to guess a whole lot.
35,000 people are on QVC.com tonight, browsing around, shopping, comparing prices, and ordering the Limitless set of 2. This makes good sense. And there's nothing to plug in here. There's nothing that is difficult about this. This is all simple and easy and makes sense.
It sure is. I mean, you're going to quote unquote install this in seconds. You'll see it right there. You put it in your cup holder. It adjusts because you've got that great adjustment on the bottom. It's snug and secure. It's rubberized both at the top where it holds your phone and also where it makes contact with your cup holder. So it's protecting your car as well. You can see you've got an adjustable arm, adjustable foot, so you can get that customized fit, portrait or landscape mode. So no matter how you're using your phone, it can fit inside of here, and you can charge as well. They made it so you can fit that wire up, so you're not sacrificing anything. But what you are doing is protecting your phone, protecting the car, and you have that great vent clip on here as well. And there are a lot of other ones out there that don't work like this. This one keeps your phone stable. It makes it customizable, which means no matter what kind of car or truck they drive, they can use this in their vehicle. And it's all about safety, helping to keep our loved ones safe. Other ones, you see, you put it in, they're wobbly like this. But because you can literally take this, screw it in, you've got those adjustable legs at the bottom that are going to grip into it. When you get that perfect fit, it's going to stay snug, which means your phone's safe and you're safe as well.
And everyone keeps their eyes on the road and their hands on the wheel. This is going to be a really important item to own. Let me encourage you to be on the line for this. We've taken orders for 2,600, and I have 800 people still waiting to place an order. Kylie, I know you're coming back later with an item that is literally out of this world.